Australia's interest in the A-League truly ignited this season. The marquee players lit the fuse. The spectators fanned the flames. As the action on the pitch grew hotter,
McGlinchey! Oh, that's absolutely wonderful!
On the eve of the final round, the competition reaches its flashpoint as two teams await their destiny. Veterans, Central Coast Mariners, and debutantes, Western Sydney Wanderers. A win or a draw for Western Sydney over Newcastle will seal the premiership. A loss, however, would open the door for the Mariners. They retain the Premier's plate if they can beat the Heart. The premiership isn't the only thing to be decided in the final round. The top 6 places for the final series will also be determined. Brisbane and Sydney FC are in the box seat, but a slip-up could prove costly, with Perth and Newcastle right behind them.
Now Tariq Elrich. Angle ball, crossfield, and Haliti gets it across the face! It's tapped in by Mark Bridge against his old club! What a start for the Wanderers! 10th goal of the season for Mark Bridge.
Well, it's a brilliant switch of play. Didn't Levino Haliti do well to get on the end of it? Connor Chapman, poorly positioned, didn't really cover that near post. Christinger misses it. Mark Bridge, as he should be, gambling at the back post, gets a tap in. Brilliant start from the Western Sydney Wanderers.
This is Goodwin. Into the late afternoon sunshine on the far side of the ground. Can't find the angle for the cross, but he does force the corner, which is the first for the Jets. And the home fans starting to make a bit of noise. Good pace on the delivery, and Retta was trying to get a portion of it. Now, what's Ben Williams awarded here? It's a free kick right on the cusp of the penalty area. Mustn't have been more than half a metre outside of the penalty box. Some of the Jets supporters thought it was a penalty. Goodwin, the man that was felled.
I thought it might have gone the other way because I thought Goodwin went in with a really high foot. Well, he goes in with a high foot. The other point being was it in the box?
Well, we don't think it should even have been a foul for the Jets, in favour of the Jets, we should say. But anyway, Ben Williams saw it differently. And Ruben Zatkovic, does he go for placement or power? Zatkovic runs over it. Jesic to try and steer it. Pretty disappointing in the final analysis for the Jets.
Yeah, it's a real poor effort from there.
Helped on by Cressinger, and Bridge is onside. It's Mark Bridge. Can he bring it under control? He's past the goalkeeper, and Bridge has a second, and that might be enough to clinch the Premier's plate for the Wanderers.
Well, he stayed strong, and it's a really good finish in the end from Mark Bridge because he was under pressure from Connor Chapman. Didn't he finish it well? Stays strong there, gets it under control and just clips it over Birighitti. It's a real clever finish.
Jets looking to launch a counter. And here's Scott Neville with Polyak for company. Virgili. Caravello, oh, the shot was on target and came through a crowd of players. Kovic watched it all the way. Now it breaks here for Taggart. Oh, off the woodwork. Great chance for the Jets out of nothing to get back into the game. And Taggart could not have come any closer.
No, it's virtually a finals game.
Here's Bridge on a hat-trick.
Oh, should have buried it. Went for power on the half volley.
Bridge. Good turn and release for Cressinger. Nobody in the penalty area for him to aim at. Percy arriving now. Deep it goes. Haliti waiting for it to drop. And eventually Neville rather scruffily gets it behind for a Wanderers corner. The Wanderers really approaching the finishing line at a canter. That's not a bad drive. That is a fabulous goal. Rocky Visconti, the Premier's plate, is heading for Western Sydney Wanderers. No doubt about it. What a goal.
A thunderous strike from Rocky Visconti. Right through a body of players. He's got no chance, Birighitti.
Well, quite a few of the Jets supporters have seen enough. They're making for the exits. What a bad night at the office it's been for them, just when they needed a performance most. Now Birighitti has squared it straight to Mark Bridge. Will it go in? It's dribbled wide. It's all over. They only needed a point, but thanks to Mark Bridges' brace, they got all three, and Western Sydney Wanderers, in their first season, are premiers for Season 8 of the Hyundai A-League.
The Wanderers make history by winning the premiership in their first attempt. They finish on top on 57 points, 3 clear of the Mariners. A 2-1 win for the Central Coast team over Melbourne Heart wasn't enough to overhaul Western Sydney. Melbourne Victory finished in third, 3 points ahead of Adelaide, and last season's grand finalists, Brisbane and Perth, complete the top 6. There will be no finals football for the teams in the bottom 4. Sydney's disappointing campaign comes to an end in 7th position, while the team from New Zealand, the Wellington Phoenix, take the wooden spoon. And so it's on to the sudden death elimination final series. The top 2 get a week off as Melbourne Victory take on last season's runners-up Perth Glory. Adelaide United then host the reigning A-League champions Brisbane Roar. The winners advance to the semi-finals. Keep it here on Football Asia over the coming weeks as we bring you the action from the A-League Championship.